I can totally relate to that. I literally I have deja vu here as to, when I started gigging and I didn't have a huge repertoire, and you know ahead of time like which are your best ones, and it's very difficult to be patient. Sometimes you just feel I'm just gonna play it now. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna do it now because they
yeah.
will love it. And then you get to the end and you've played your best ones like 45 minutes ago, and you only have like your kind of fillers to finish,
Mm,
and you're left feeling like a bit regretful.
mm,
But regarding point one, if you address point one, which is increasing the repertoire, that will fix point two,
yeah,
because suddenly you'll have more crowd pleasers that you can have some more in set number one.
mm,
Um, and you don't have to worry about suddenly, once you build your repertoire big enough, suddenly every song is a good one. And
yeah,
there isn't a huge disparity anymore in terms of like the difference in the impact the songs will have.
yeah.
Um, and when you get to that point eventually, you kind of you've almost too many good ones. And I get to that point sometimes I'm like, man, this crowd are really going for it. Like, what do I play next? And I'm like, I've 10 songs I could play right now. Which one do I pick? You know? So
Nice.
you get to that point, it's
Do
like,
you, do you ever print out? I mean, I printed it out my set list, but do you just do it off the cuff now? Have you got to that stage, or
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
okay, yeah,
I would just do it off the cuff, yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
brilliant, brilliant.
But yeah, like if you can get 10 more songs,
Yeah,
10 more good ones,
hmm,
that will make all the difference. You've done the hard part. The hard part is getting to 30.
yeah,
Um, Now the easy part is just adding 10 more, And yeah, I could probably, if you post your set list,
yeah,
I don't think I've seen your list of 30 songs. Post them. I will look at it and I'll give you 10 more, because gigging in the UK is me. I mean, is literally what I've been doing. Obviously the gigging advice is worldwide, but especially gigging in the UK, I know British crowds inside out. I'll be able to tell you exactly what 10 songs to add
yeah, yeah,
to that.
yeah. I'll do that. I'll post it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well
yeah,
done.
Thank you. Cheers.
brilliant.
Thanks.
Roslyn, how are you today?
I'm doing okay, doing all right. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really in admiration of somebody of you, Rory, because you did this. If I were doing this at my age and I hadn't done it before, I'd be really scared. I mean, I would have, I would have just been reluctant to start. And I really admire that. I have a sort of a different type of gig situation where the place I play right now is once a month, and I play saxophone. I just play standards, jazz standards, and I've gotten to the point where I've been doing this more with the guitar, which I wanted to do that because I wanted to get back to playing the guitar, and I hadn't played guitar for that set of people for a while. So I did half my set with the saxophone, the jazz standards, and then I went and I did the second half with the guitar. And the way I set it up was I used Finbar's recommendation for the way to set up a set list. So I have to do my set list before I go. And so I set that up. I was glad I did because I did the first half with the jazz standards, and people, it's a sit down crowd and people are eating. So they don't always react. So I just have to go on intuition. And they don't always clap, except for, when you do something just out of the ordinary. And so I just don't mind that because I know I'm not there to really interact with them. I'm just really background noise.